Welcome to Cipher Frequency, Episode 3. I'm your host, Marcus Knowledge Williams, and tonight, we are digging into the fundamental elements of survival in this game: the internal war, the intelligent hustle, and the absolute necessity of claiming your space when the world tries to shrink it. We start with Bishop Nehru and the track Pouring Down. This is a powerful declaration of self-reliance amidst chaos. Nehru paints a picture of being constantly under pressure, saying he's on my own, trying to beat the rain pouring down as I seek a change and trying to beat the pain. The central metaphor here is the battle. He calls it boxing with life, positioning himself as the new Shakur. This isn't just internal struggle, it's a deliberate choice to ignore outside distractions. When others send the slightest advice I likely ignore, he's focused on raising my price to new heights. I'm right at the door. He sees himself fighting a solid war and making it louder, even wearing the chinks in my armor. But now I'm wearing them proud. He's very clear about the hypocrisy of the industry, suggesting that most people are lit because of politics, while he prefers to be out the mix. No matter the time or the problem, I can abolish it. He directly addresses the opposition, those close with money and power, in hopes it'll make me cower. But Nehru is focused on lasting impact over instant wealth. He observes that others have been seeking extra green, while he has been seeking legacy. He prefers a mac and cheese, and lets them keep the celery. For him, survival demands a transformation. He is turning to the villain of Gotham, but kind of proud of it. This is necessary because he is surviving all the snakes, so they arrive in different sizes and got plenty different shapes. He's studying their moves, saying he ain't blinding any motion because he believes he has the recipe, even drawing comparisons to K. and Dr. Dre. That is the sound of an artist choosing destiny over comfort. Now let's transition from the internal fight to the calculated intelligence required to navigate the streets. We're talking BoriRock and the crew on Wig Culture. This track is dense with the language of the concentrated hustle and moving smart. The motto is clear: you got to move, intelligent can't live without a connection. They are focused on getting that art money, stacking Benjamin, and acknowledging that all moms got a $sign in front of them. The hustle is for the family. The environment they describe is defined by high stakes, a science to life, a boom, heavy iron, and fights, dealing with creatures and violence. This is a world where you must pay your dues or be a plate of food, and they state plainly, I don't mind violence if you do, then why try it? The whole squad must bang different, but it's not just grit, there's an awareness here. They speak about the power of media, mentioning hijacking advertisement like 95 cars make the youth minds law. They are pushing for freedom, justice, and equality, asserting that it's just us. The goal is destination and destiny, but the method is ruthlessly intelligent, moving paper like origami. The intensity of the hustle is often driven by the desire to escape the reality observed by Myka, 9 and Blue on their track, Park Bench. This is the essential social conscience of the underground. They paint a picture of all the people in the park sleeping in the street, living kind of hard, looking up to God, praying he doesn't take them in his arms. This track strips away the glamour and exposes the difficult truths of the margins. They state that homelessness is only loneliness, where life can transform from important to something misfortune lands on. The disappointment in governance is palpable, noting that politicians going to fulfill their promises to house all the homeless, but people are still seen surviving off frozen grocery dumpster, dirty clothes. Even for those living off-grid, it isn't easy to detest. The lack of a stable home means that moving is unknown and being alone is inevitable. Loneliness is coming to your earth. This is the silent strife that often goes unseen. Finally, we wrap up with Sann's definitive track, Let It Begin. If the previous tracks were about the fight and the reality, this one is about the victory lap, the sheer ambition of claiming the top spot. Sann is operating with extreme self-belief. He's announcing his arrival, proclaiming, "I'm jamming without a problem, I'm locked in," like the head of a roster. He knows his flow is hot like 97, and asserts that his technique is so high level that only God himself can take me up. The goal is massive wealth and dominance. He knows he will turn a fortune soon, and he's ready to try to carry this whole game on my shoulders. He handles bars like he should drive a Ducati. His goal isn't just rap fame. He wants to get 6 rings like Tom Brady and make them throw a parade in his name. Sann doesn't lack vision. He aims to make so much money, he can actually save the economy. He recognizes he's an anomaly, especially coming from his hood. Southwest raised him, H-Town flow. But the verdict is final. Top spot mine, you know that I'm going to get it. That wraps up Cipher Frequency, Episode 3. We've seen the relentless pursuit of legacy, the calculated risk of the intelligent hustle, the cold reality of the streets, and the sheer ambition required to conquer the game. Unlock your core, define your destiny, and never let them make you cower. Peace.